as we were starting to train up for this deployment to Iraq, you know, it was a new experience for all of us. This was the first biggest deployment for the Hawaii Army National Guard since Vietnam. Many of the soldiers, even the senior soldiers there, had never deployed before, never been to combat, and so it was going to be a new experience for all of us. And for me, I felt that I needed to be mentally prepared to focus on the mission at hand, and that if I was scared or afraid or had my own insecurities, then I was not going to be effective in that mission. And I was in a medical company, and our mission was to provide care and support to our soldiers and to the Iraqi people who we were working with and whose village was hosting us. So as we were training up, you know, I had to come to the realization myself that there was a strong possibility that I might not come home. And I needed to find peace with that, which I did. And as we went and traveled to different places, there was a daily reminder that is today the day. And literally in our base at one of the gates, there's a huge sign that said, "Is today the day?" So in case anyone ever forgot about the seriousness of where we were and what was going on there, that was a daily reminder. So I really felt that I had to come to that realization and prepare my family for it as well before leaving. And, you know, so I started writing letters to my parents and to my brothers and my sister, and to tell them how much I loved them and how much I appreciated them, and what are all the things that I would want to say to them, you know, if I knew I wasn't going to be coming back. And I didn't want to leave anything left unsaid. So I just remember getting a phone call from my sister, who was going to school in New York at the time, and she had gotten my letter, and she was crying hysterically and angry at me at the same time, saying, "Why are you writing me this letter? You're acting like you're not going to come home. What are you doing this to me for?" And, you know, I just had to remind her that I love her and I care about her very much, but that this is the reality. And this is the reality that soldiers are facing every single day. Every single day that we still have soldiers downrange, overseas in combat, they have to be prepared that they will make the ultimate sacrifice if called upon. And their families, more so, have to be prepared for that possibility.